Yo, it's your boy Swift Pesos, man. Y'all already know 585, man. With your boy Vinny Fuego, man. We here, man. Catch me on Swift Clark at Swift Pesos, all over YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Get with me.
Did nothing, fell to the gun, but was always nice with the punches. And when you hit the scene, it always turned into something. I remember the day like it was yesterday. We didn't go to church, but never missed a Sunday.
My nigga, what's good?
What's poppin'?
Let the people know, man, who you is, where you from.
It's your boy Swift Pesos, man. You already know I'm from the 585, man. Holding it down, man.
Man, appreciate you being here with us today, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Long time coming, man. You know, I first want to start off by saying, like, I used to hear the name, right? But I only could connect it with street shit.
Right.
We all come from that.
Right.
It's not always a good way to know somebody, but that's how I knew the name.
Right.
So then, one of my little homies was like, yo, you know Swift Peso? I'm like, I heard of him and shit. I seen him around, of course, but I didn't. He was like, yo, he do music. Right. You're lying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then, like I told you when I seen you, I bumped into a family member of yours. And she was like, yo, my nephew do music.
Right.
Who's your nephew? Pulls up the videos. I said, get the fuck out of here, man. You're not serious. I said, whoa. And the crazy thing about it was so crazy about it. You actually is not ass. You know what I'm saying? Like dead ass, you know what I mean? Like I like it and it's a little different. Like yeah, you rapping, but you got more of like a melodic sound to it. I'm not gonna compare you to nobody,
right.
But you got more of a like a melodic sound where you rapping, but you kind of harmonizing, not singing, just harmonizing, you know what I'm saying? And that's what really caught my attention, like yo, bro got some shit out. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, appreciate you for being here, man. I'm glad you, man, putting your talents to work, my nigga.
Good look, you already know.
How long you been doing that shit though?
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I only been taking music serious for about 8 months now, man. That's why it's crazy, because it just always, as you said, I'm from the streets, so you feel me? My style of music was never cool for a street nigga to push that style of music, you feel me? So I just had to basically push all that shit to the side and really just bring my talent forward, you feel me? So that's what I did, and it's been working for me, you feel me? I get a lot of good reviews on my shit, man, like for real. And I'm just trying to bring something different to the table, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, definitely keep doing what you're doing. So I need to ask, where you get the name from?
They've been calling me Swift for a minute, man. Since I was about 13, they've been calling me Swift. I was always just, the name explains itself. I was just always a swift little dude, but they start calling me Pesos when I start. Now me, I start getting into the streets, start getting some money, and then the name just stuck to me. So I just Swift Pesos.
So you said you've been doing it for 8 months, which is a very, very, very short time to have.
Right.
The material that you got out now is actually quality.
Right.
Now the question that I got behind that, what I'm saying is, what's going to keep it going from 8 months to maybe 8 years? Do you think this is something you're going to stick with? Because, you know, before you even answer that, it's a lot of niggas that be in the street,
right,
real heavy,
right,
and but got so much talent,
right,
but you know that money go calling you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And niggas got outside lives and shit like that.
Right.
This music shit is more or less like a craft or something you love to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, do you think you could really take it serious and really go far? Because if you asked me,
right,
I would have thought you was doing it for a few years and shit like that. Just
right,
the way that the melodies sound. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like, oh, this nigga really got something. You know what I'm saying? So, again, is this something that you could see yourself doing, possibly to make some money? And you know what I mean?
Yeah, music is my passion. You know, I'm also a father, and I'm trying to transition from the streets into music. You feel me? So to make that my bread and butter. But as we know, as an upcoming artist and stuff, sometimes you can't survive just off your music and stuff. So you gotta work or do whatever you gotta do to get money and support your family and shit. So, but yeah, I love music, man. I plan on traveling to different cities and stuff, trying to get my music out there, and I mean, and hopefully one day it go for me, you know. It's really like you never know in this business, man. But I love music, man. I'm gonna continue to do it whether I make it or not. I love listening to my music. I love listening to other people's music, all that.
Well, that's good. That's a perfect segue into my next two questions. The second video I seen from it looked like you shot it in Harlem.
Yeah, I was in Harlem. I actually took my cameraman out to New York City with me. We drove down there. We shot a couple scenes in Harlem, shot a couple scenes in Brooklyn, downtown Manhattan, Times Square. Yep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So how was that experience? And you know, it's a million people walking all over the streets, man, foot traffic. How was the reception of that while you were shooting? Was it like, yo, my man, keep going? Or like,
oh man, it was great. Like actually, man, you get a lot of love when you travel to these other cities, man, and they don't really know you like that, but they see you and they see your entourage and they know you valid and all that. So they be showing mad love, man. They thought I was a celebrity actually, but you know, I'm just a regular dude, man. But it was love, man. I like actually went into a strip club down there, then they played my song in the strip club. So I just went up to the DJ like, yo, asked him to play the song. He played it and they was feeling it, man. I got all the footage on it's actually
trust me, I seen it.
it's actually, I got the footage in the beginning of one of my videos called Action on YouTube. It's footage from actual footage from the strip club. So yeah, I had a great experience down there, man. Yeah. Mad love.
So where do you get your influences from when it comes to music? Because again, me looking at the exterior, I'm like, man, this is a street nigga. I ain't expecting him to be putting out what you're putting out.
Right.
So that's what makes it so unique to me.
Right.
The little nigga got a hard exterior, but he's really knocking out them, you know what I'm saying? He's harmonizing and shit like that, and the melodies are sounding crazy, and that's no bullshit. Right. We don't know each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like the fucking music. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a million people. Y'all know how I do. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
What is how do you stay encouraged and, you know what I'm saying, stay in that mind frame that like, I'm not gonna let somebody say, oh man, I'm so pixel from the street. I mean, I gotta do quote unquote street hardcore shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if they listen to your bars, even though you're harmonizing,
right,
that pain is in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what keeps you grounded when it comes to this music shit and what you put out?
Man, I don't know. It's actually hard, and I get a lot of questions about that. When people hear my music and then they actually see me in person, they say, "What the hell?" They don't know. Like, it's just crazy. They listen to my music and expect some tall, light-skinned dude to walk up or something. You feel me? So, I just, from a youngin', I always told that I could sing a little bit or I had a little bit of voice, but I never took it serious because it just wasn't cool. Now, I mean, it wasn't cool where I'm from to be a singer or to be that type of artist. It was always cool for gangster rap, hardcore rap, drill music, shit like that. So, but I always knew I could write songs and I always knew I was good at it and I always knew that I could make it sound good. So I tried it one time and then, man, that's what I'm saying, for these last 8 months, I just keep getting better and better at it, man. And I'm just, like, I got something for the people coming, man. I got something coming for them, man.
All right. So I gotta ask you what I ask everybody, on the record, off the record. Give me 3 people you listen to, local, industry, don't matter, gospel, hip hop, whatever. Other than yourself, what you listening to?
Well, I'm gonna name, cause I'm really big on local artists. I'm really feeling what my town is coming up with. So, one local artist that I listen to is VINNY. Know what I mean? I feel his style. Know what I mean? We from like the same area, grew up around the same area and shit. I fuck with his music hard.
Chickenchini Dini. Make sure you download that. That's my song.
Another nigga I listen to is Faye East. AKA Steve Jobs. That's my son. I feel like he's the best and most underrated rapper in Rochester, New York. And one industry dude I listen to is Jadakiss, man. He was the man when I was growing up, you feel me? So Kiss always came with bars, always was nice, man. LOX, D Block, all that, man.
Fact. So, my second question is, where you feel you're going to be at the next 3 to 5 years with your music and your career?
Man, well, you never know, man. With this music, man, it's a business also. So you're gonna have to put in the work ethic and all that. So in the next 3 to 5 years, I'm hoping to be on one of them stages in Miami, Atlanta, somewhere doing it big, man. You know what I mean? Videos all crazy. But I know that if I really push it, man, I dropped 3 mixtapes in 6 months, man. 3 volumes, straight pesos. They all out on Dat Piff, Spinrilla, my mixtapes. Shot 13 videos. So man, I feel like if I really give it a year strong, man, with straight music, man, I feel like the sky is the limit, man.
Would you like some Hennessy, Peso?
That's a fact.
Please, you know what I'm saying? A few shots and all that. Well, my core question is this. After it's all said and done, what do you want people to say about you?
Man, I want them to say, man, that he brought something different to the table coming from the town I'm from, 585 Rochester. You feel me, a street nigga. He actually, know what I mean? People that know me know I done been through some shit, been through mad shit, man. I just want them to know that I put on for the town, basically. You feel me? And bring a whole new, different type of wave. That's about it. If I could get that, man, I'd be happy, man.
Now, one more time, tell the people the name of that mixtape series and where to get it from.
I dropped 3 mixtapes, straight pesos, volume 1, 2, and 3. Volume 3 just dropped in December. That's the newest one. I got 2 visuals for that, and I got 4 visuals each for volume 1 and 2. And it's more visuals to come for volume 3, man. That's really it, man. And I just started my own brand, We Win in Entertainment. You can check out, I work with my aunt, Bam Hawkins. She do all my t-shirts, hats.
Shout out to Bam, too.
Shout out to Bam. She do all my t-shirts, hats, sweaters, all that. We Win in Entertainment, man. And, man, it's just a go from here, man. The sky's the limit. It's looking good, man.
And shout out to his videographer, too, man.
Shout out to my video man, Ace Got Bars, man. I'm always holding it down, man, for this. He the one that really in the local city doing it for the, doing it for the ones that ain't really got it, man. So I always respect him. I respect his hustle, and he made a way for a lot of people that maybe didn't have enough money or didn't have enough cash to pay to get put out there, man.
Not to cut you off, you know what's so crazy? I was talking to somebody earlier about that, right? I told Ace maybe in 2015. He said, "Yo, why don't you be charging for videos?" I'm telling niggas, look, give me $150, my nigga. He told me his price. I'm like, yo, don't you think you should? He like, nah, because everybody don't be having. I'm like, yo, you're bugging. Now I really see what he was talking about. And he ain't go up on prices neither. He's showing a lot of love to the young niggas and shit, to a lot of niggas who ain't got it. But he's still gonna give you that quality. So I definitely shout that nigga out every time I see him, man. Shout out to Ace Got Bars, man. Your nigga on the rise. You know what I'm saying? If your money ain't too right, go holler at my man. He gonna get you all the way right. And you know, all jokes aside, a nigga making a lot of money, nigga. They making money like you on the corner, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't know that when you got the low prices, sometimes you beating out a lot of competition.
Trust me, I know. And then not only that, he got about 5,500 subscribers to his YouTube page.
Over 3 million views.
They're gonna get your shit all the way up. You know what I mean? But shit, man, one more time, bro. Let the people know, man, where the fuck they holla at you at?
Holla at me on Facebook, Swift Clark, at Swift Pesos, on Instagram, man. You can hit me. I'm on YouTube. Spotify, I'm on all that streaming shit, man. That Piv, my mixtape, Spinrilla, We Winning Entertainment. 2018, this is my year.
Oh yeah, one more time, man. Give him that video with Cleat Lord, and I fuck with that shit.
Oh, me and Cleat Lord Lasco, that's another one. If I could state one more, man, from the town, I fuck with Lasco, man. Free my boy. Me and him dropped a video on YouTube. It's called Futuristic, man. Go check that out, man.
That's a fact. Well, my nigga, I appreciate you, bro. You already know.
You already know, one.
Oh, just to get it right, get it right. Talking 100 days, 100 nights. I swear